And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab here, Tristan McKenzie.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Trey Turner at the plate. The pitch. And he drops it down the third baseline. Zunino on to first. And the bunt attempt doesn't work out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Brandon Jordan.
And Boog, we're talking about a guy who has great wheels and then puts them to good use. He's the team leader in stolen bases and runs scored, man. Using his speed to just get in the scoring position and then just flying home when the guy's behind to put the ball in play. I absolutely love watching him do it because he causes havoc on the base paths.
Alec Bohm stands in now, looks at that one inside. Hit weakly on the ground. Ramirez throws across the diamond, 2 away.
That is third. The center fielder, number 2, Justin Crawford.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Justin Crawford. Big time power. That one's in there, 0-1.
So impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
0-1. And there's a ball. That one drifts inside. Off the mark there. And now 3 balls and a strike. Brandon Jordan up next. 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The wind of the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That was the emergency hack right there.
And that's ball 4.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
And now it's going to be Brandon Jordan. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Kicks and deals. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Good eye right there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter even though he's behind in the count.
Good eye right there.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Soft contact in the air, makes the play, and that's out number 3. Phillies strand 1, and now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Cleveland. So here's the lefty, Ranger Suarez.
Well, last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
Bottom of the first, stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And out of here. Home run number 5 on the season, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Next to hit, Miles Straw. Line to left, and foul ball. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles, so to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Next one misses. Now 1-2. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And Cleveland on top 1-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One down, base is empty. Ball one there. You know, Singy, Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022 season. But right before that happened, the Guardians came this close to trading him. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Harper makes the grab for the second out. Let's take a look at Terry Francona's lineup for the Guardians. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Out to short. Turner. Out number 3. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Here in Cleveland, second inning set to go. Leading off, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
McKenzie back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And that's in there for strike 1. In the air out towards right center. Straw has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Hard hit left side. Rosario tosses to first. And Real Muto is out. That ends the frame. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. And it remains 1-0. And welcome back. Here's a speed threat. Andres Jimenez.
The second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
The wide to kick the pitch. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. Now 1-1. And Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Next pitch misses. 2-2. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Now one missed. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
That one drilled left field. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Throw, and it gets away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. In the dirt, and 1-1. Jimenez leads off second with nobody out. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Fires over to Hoskins. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
That is 7. The first baseman,
Josh Bell at the plate now. The switch hitter batting right.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. Cleveland up a run, looking for more.
0-2.
This one in the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Next is the designated hitter, Jhonkensy Noel. There's a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. There's a strike at the knees. 0-2. And now the lefty. That one ripped right center field, way back there. It bangs off the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 2-0. And that's a double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Now it's the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. And he deals.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. And strike 2. The pitch. On the ground. And that's a fair ball. Noel coming home. Schwarber throws to second, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. He hit a leadoff home run at the bottom of the first. And takes low for ball one. Two outs and one in scoring position. Check swing, went around, and it's 1-1. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Left-hand batter waits. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Harrison on the run, sends it over to first. Inning over. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head on now to the top of the third. Guardians 3 and the Phillies nothing. On to the third inning, and here is Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, number 17.
Hoskins in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. And that's down and away. Next offering is fouled back. And that's in the dirt. And a count 2-1. Foul ball. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Quan settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one away.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Josh.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Josh Harrison. First offering misses badly for ball one. And he pumps it a strike. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Here's Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1. Turner, 29 years old, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's a strike. Here's a 1-1. Started after it. Appeal to first. Did not go. This to center field. Straw has a beat on it. Brings it in. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still down 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. So in now for Cleveland, Miles Straw. The pitch.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Here comes a pitch. That one the other way, and that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Crawford on the move to his left. Racing, makes the catch. 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Ramirez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Fought off foul. The 0-2. And now 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. Mike Zunino digs in for the Guardians. This ball's chopped on the ground. Turner. The throw to first, and Zunino is set down. And that ends the inning. Guardians fail to score, but they lead at 3-0. Back now at Progressive Field. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Alec Bohm. McKenzie back to work. And that's downstairs and outside. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. And fouled off.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field to the warning track, makes the catch. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Brandon Jordan, 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
The Phils yet to pick up a hit here. That one ran inside, almost got him. Phillies down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the fourth. Here's Andres Jimenez.
The second baseman,
And a pitch. Just missed.
You know, these Guardians showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And he grounds one to the right side. Harrison fires over to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
And now here is Ahmed Rosario. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. To the right side. Takes it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Hard ground ball, base knock. And up next for Cleveland, Jhonkensy Noel. He doubled home a run in his first AB. The 0-1. And that's outside. The 1-2. That's to third. And it gets by him.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. Doubled in his first AB. Ball 1, no strikes.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
And the pitch.
No bets off the plate. Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Nick Nelson up and throwing. And here it comes. Line drive, base hit down the line. And that's going to get into the corner. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And it's 4-0. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. Guardians 4 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Cleveland, ready now for the 5th inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Phils just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That catches the top part of the zone. That is strike 2. Two now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Schwarber, batting with one down, takes a strike. The Phillies hitless so far in the game. Good eye right there.
1-1.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. In the dirt, blocked. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
The 2-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Rosario in position. He makes the grab. Out number 2.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. This one high in the air to left center. Straw has a beat on it. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. One left for Philadelphia. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Stephen Kwan.
The left field.
And a pitch. Stephen Kwan is making a name for himself. He won the College World Series playing at Oregon State. He played along with Adley Rutschman and Nick Madrigal, and he took home a Gold Glove his first year in the majors, 2022.
We're talking about a guy who makes great contact. Hard to throw it past him. He does not swing and miss very often. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Ranger Suarez done for the night, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Nick Nelson.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. Yes, Singy, he went 116 pitches before his first swing and miss in the majors. Amazing. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Fly ball center field. Crawford on his way in. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman,
And at first, Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kwan at first, one gone. Nelson checks the runner, and he just got his hand in there. Another move to first, and he's back in that time as well. Misses off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
That's ball 3.
And that one upstairs. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Here's Mike Zunino. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's in for a strike. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. So now 1 and 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And the 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And the inning is over. Guardians strand a couple. They lead 4-0. right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in, Josh Harrison. And the right-hander back to work. That one catches the corner for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Sets him down on strikes. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Trey Turner. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Next offering is in for a strike. Misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Alec Bohm. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Here comes the 0-1. Looked like it was a little bit up.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's his 2nd strikeout. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. Guardians 4 and the Phillies nothing. Here in Cleveland, and now the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Nelson back to work. Nelson goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. And that one sliced foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Ball 1 there. And the next pitch is way outside. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. And there's 1 down.
The first baseman, number 55.
Here's Josh Bell. 1 for 2. Edge of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
John Kenzie Noel digs in for the Guardians. Noel really thriving with the bat this season here at home. Noel, just 21 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. One and two now. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And a pitch. That one is upstairs. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Oscar Gonzalez. In there, and it's 0-1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Grounder might be 2. Turner to second, and that's 2. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 6 full. Guardians 4, and the Phillies nothing. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Phillies, Justin Crawford. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. The right-hander back to work. Check swing, no appeal.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
The 1-1. And another ball hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Next one misses, and now 3-1. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Kicks and fires. In the air, left field, down the line. Kwan makes the grab on the run. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Jordan in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Next pitch is outside.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that is a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And he deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Pitch out to short. Rosario. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper. In there for strike one.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Harper checks his swing, appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Grounder off the pitcher. Gathers and throws to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're down 4-0.
For the tradition, 7th inning, Red.
Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. The pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Matt Strom, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Popped up. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Strong stands in now and watches strike one. That's in there. And the count is 0-2. Look out. And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Booth, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Ramirez stands in here, takes ball one low. At the belt and fires. Just missed.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
On the ground right side, 4, 6. 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Mike Zunino. And that one is inside. Throw to first. Ramirez dives back in safely. Ramirez off of first with 2 away. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The 1-1. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Guardians lead 1. They lead it 4-0. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle
McKenzie still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Now the 0-1. Swings through that. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Next offering way upstairs. Next offering is down low. Full count, 3-2. And the righty deals. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And now it is JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Righty to the plate. Strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Fastball almost got him there.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Next offering down in the dirt. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Zunino makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Hoskins in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Foul ball there. Into center. Straw getting an angle on it. And that is that. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They trail it here 4-0. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Matt Straw.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. 1 for 3.
The second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
The pitch. And that one a little bit high. Here's a 1-1. Slider misses outside.
1 strike.
And the 2-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
So in now for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. That one's in there, 0-1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Connor Brogdon up and loosening in the pen. Yo 1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And now the lefty missed inside with the curve. The 2-1. That's to third. It's in and out of his glove.
Well, it looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
So digging in, Josh Bell. Rosario on the move. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Step off, throw to first. Rosario dives back in. Rosario stands at first with 1 out. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, So it's first and second with only one away.
Now the designated hitter.
Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Jhonkensy Noel. That one misses. Ball one. Here comes a pitch.
That's ball two.
One out. Runners at first and second. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Late on that fastball. And down on strikes he goes. And now two gone. Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1 on the ground to the left. And that is the third out of the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the ninth as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And that's in the dirt. And a strike on the outside edge. And now it's 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. First pitch, not close. Runner at second here, one gone. That one missing inside. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Eli Morgan up and throwing for Terry Francona. Stephan warming up as well. Man at second.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The 2-1. And a strike. On the ground to third. Ramirez. Now the throw to first on the run. And they're down to their last out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Last chance for the Phillies. And digging in for Philadelphia, Justin Crawford.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
There's your strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Turner on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.